Hi, I'm Zana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. In the last episode, we joined these people here at the Shrine of Veloth that Magistrix Fox had desecrated. And as we were walking through here, the spirit of Veloth came to us and said that his skull went missing. Some Daedroth ran off with it. So we now need to find an acolyte who has been tracking this Daedroth. And we probably need to kill it. So why don't we go ahead and find that. Wow. Roots. Warming myself up with some easy prey, so to say. Oh look, there's a big one. Look at that one. Oh. Alright, and here is the acolyte.
I thought I was the only one fool enough to be sneaking around this place. Are you trying to get killed? Run for it while you can!
Are you the acolyte tracking the Daedroth?
I am, though I wish I wasn't. What a monster. But it's got the sacred cranium, I'm sure of it. It stalked off this way and I sneaked after it.
So where is it now?
It went into the crypt. You can probably follow it just by its odor. It smells like a hot forge.
Okay.
Are you going after it? Because I'm not. That thing breathes fire.
Yeah, I got nothing to do, so I might as well. I was in the neighborhood with not much else to do. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Alright, you give me the skull back. And that you are. Look, I am now the proud owner of a little jellyfish. Yay! It is actually one of my favorite skills of the warden. Because A, it looks just very cute. A little netch that flies around with you. But it also gives you a really nice buff to major sorcery, major brutality. And once you've morphed it, depending on your stamina or magicka morph, it can also give you that resource back as long as it's channeled to you, which is really nice if you're like resource starved, like I will be. It's such a cute skill.
My time
right.
is running out.
I got the skull.
Make haste, or soon I will be no more.
Oh, so dramatic. I have your skull.
Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
So what exactly does Vox want?
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worship the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless, she wields my hammer, Veloth's judgment. I used it to defend our people. She uses it for revenge.
How did she acquire such a powerful artifact?
The tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous. If you would restore my reliquary, delay no longer.
Alright. It's alright. We'll do the thing. So Vox wants to go back to a simpler time when people still worshipped good Daedra. I see. It's a little bit difficult to believe there are still good Daedra around, huh? We haven't really come across any, I think. Well, throw the skull in there. Well, that's a cool animation. I like that. Bright again. I forgot to bring my sunglasses for this. Hey, look at you being all golden and floaty.
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any advice on Vox?
Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers.
Okay, but what power does the hammer possess?
When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall.
Sounds a bit like Frostmourne from World of Warcraft.
I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you. But it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power.
I will do my best.
Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
I will. Okay, so where is that? We don't actually get a quest for that. That's annoying. Is no one coming to my aid here with like a main quest line? No? I have to go and find that myself, I guess. So according to the map, there are a few quest starters that's here, for example, Motive for Hearsay. We can walk over there to see what's happening. Into the Mouth of Madness, Motive for Hearsay, that is one of the quests, and then the Judgment of Veleth. Those are the 3 chapters that we still need to do. Where would Into the Mouth of Madness be? Beats me. So I guess I'm just gonna walk over here to see if I can trigger the quest.
His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days.
I think why it is so confusing is that you are actually meant to pick up a few of the side quests that will then naturally lead you into the direction of the next main quest line. Like that is usually how it works anyway. Excuse me, don't you breathe fire to me, thank you. Usually doing all the side quests and the main quest line alongside each other works very, very organically. Oh! Something gave me a major speed buff. Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. That's for sure. I do see something here. Yeah. Interesting. There we go. Hello.
Ah, you've come, and just in time. Vox has summoned Daedric cultists to make up for the Moorborn losses.
Oh.
Mother Morrowind ordered us to wait for the one who brings the blessing of Veloth to arrive.
Aha, well I have the blessing. What's the situation?
Lady Almalexia sent her ordinators to hold this position, but we are too few to go up against Vox's bolstered forces.
I will deal with Vox.
A moment, please. Our lady knows of your arrival. Sit by the fire and she'll speak to you presently.
Okay. Sit by the fire. Campfire. Are we gonna cozy up? That's not a cozy for campfire.
You received Veloth's blessing and have come to the Hollow, just as I have foreseen.
Of course
The
you have.
blasphemer Vox has sealed herself behind powerful wards. While these wards are in place, she is hidden from me. 3 wards protect her. 1 bound to the living, 1 to the dead, and 1 to the Daedric Plains. Destroy these wards, then you will be able to enter the blasphemer's lair.
Okay, well I know a thing or two about breaking wards. I smashed them.
Strange lights emanate from 3 locations in the ruins above. That's where I look for the wards. Once they fall, the way into Vox's lair should be clear.
Alright, let's go. Let's go and do the thing. I assume I need to follow the road to get to where I want to go. Let's see. How does this go? We have to like follow this little dotted line up there at some point. Hang on. I have a feeling we need to fight our way through all of this. Probably. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, the girl needs to level up at some point, right? Oh, I forgot to block. Right. Come here, little jellyfish. Okay. So the first ward is right here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we first need to kill big guy over here. Well, he was big but not that strong. Ah. Yeah, let's smash the ward. That's how we do it. We're apparently no fancy scholars or mages. We don't think, we just smash. Alright, well that's one. Where can I find another one? Up there, I believe. These are small little ones. Right, so it's up here. Oh! With another spirit. Okay. Okay, and another ward. Bam. I'm guessing this is where we are eventually going in, huh? Because that's the door that has the words. Alright. Now we know. And knowing is how they say half the battle. Yes, yes. Move! Yeah, move. You better move. To your grave. Aha! You guys mean nothing to me. As you can see, they die in a few hits. Nice and quick. And where is the last ward? Hello? There you go. Sometimes mobs do that in ESO. They will just kind of stand there. Their health bar not moving, your attack seemingly not landing, but then maybe it has to do something with server ticks, I don't know, but they're already dead, and then like a few seconds later you suddenly get their death animation and like, oh, okay. The game do be weird like that sometimes. I spot a lore book. There we go. Always happy to spot a lore book. Right, the last one should then be up here. Someone might have already beat me to it and killed whatever it was that was guarding the ward. Unfortunate. But we get to move on. It's nice to see that no matter where you are in the world in ESO, there are always people playing the game. It doesn't matter if it's a vanilla zone or an expansion zone, there are always people. That's really nice. Like if you do come across something that you can't beat yourself, like a world boss, there is bound to be someone around there that can probably help you out. But for moments like this, when it's a bigger story coming together, it can feel so unsatisfying to have certain things already been killed before you even get there. Or like with the last episode when we were in the crater on the little town and the NPC was still mid-conversation and suddenly the fight starts because someone else was there and triggered the fight before I finished my dialogue. Like it's stuff like that when I always feel a little bit like sad that there are so many people around. It's not a single player game and sometimes I really wish it was. Right, who are you?
Who are you that shatters Vox's wards and defies her will? Why hasn't she consumed your soul, as she has with all the others? How very interesting.
I appear to have no soul, so you can't consume what you don't have. I am here to destroy Vox.
Others have made this claim. Others have died. Still,
I enjoy watching a good challenge. I see you have powerful allies of your own. Almalexia and Veloth, but they can't help you here.
I got their blessing, should be fine.
You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army of Daedra and lost souls will march forth, unleashing new terrors across the land.
And that's exactly why I have to stop her.
Bold words, but your divines can't protect you here. Your goddess hides in her temple, while Vox wields the power of oblivion. How do you hope to stand against that?
I was told that the blessing of Veloth would protect me.
Veloth's blessing. So impressive. But a paltry blessing doesn't make you invincible. You did take down the wards, though. I'll give you that. Perhaps you do pose a challenge to Vox after all.
I mean, I am good at smashing. So, explain yourself.
You must learn Vox's secrets before you can hope to face her as an equal. Search for the 3 anima archives within. Let them pull you into the realm of memory. Let them show you how this little drama came to be.
What's the realm of memory?
The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn.
Okay, and who are you and why are you here?
How could I witness this monumental event if I was somewhere else? As to who I am, well, at the moment, I am your friend. Let's leave it at that.
Really? A friend? Friends! I'm not so sure about that. I am picky when it comes to friends, and I don't think I would choose you. Right, okay, so we're going to dive into Vox's past. Are we going to sympathize with her? Like, is this the redemption of Vox? Are we gonna suddenly feel sorry for her? Are we going to save her soul? Wow. Oh, this looks pretty. Look at that. It's like, you can see the sky up here. That's cool. I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Vox.
Vox wasn't always like this. Once she willingly served the tribunal and was committed to its cause.
Oh, but what happened then?
Vox's son grew distant, more radical. He broke his mother's heart. Watch, listen. This is how Vox's dark journey begins.
So it's the kid's fault. I see.
You mustn't do this, my son. Defying the tribunal is a death sentence.
Enough, Mother! Your faith in false gods blinds you to the truth.
You mustn't say such things, Miram.
Silence, Mother! The Daedric princes return. I welcome them as the true gods of this land.
Please, Miram, come back. I don't want to see you get hurt.
I see. Okay, and we're back. Right, next one is straight ahead. So it all started with the son, I guess. He's to blame, I guess, for setting this all up. But, you know, Fox is a grown woman. Like, let's not pretend that she has no fault in this at all. Like, I'm still not pitying her. She made her choices. Where are we now?
The son listened when cunning Boethia whispered in his ear. He tried to steal an artifact from the tribunal temple.
Oh.
The hammer known as the Judgment of Veloth.
Aha.
Many of the tribunal's faithful died gloriously that day.
So what happened?
Miram was caught and punished. Magistrix Vox witnessed her son's torment. She was powerless to intervene.
I mean, he had it coming. He was stealing from the tribunal. What else do you want?
My child, why have you spilled innocent blood? What has led you to perform such evil?
You are a lie, Almalexia! A false god! I renounce you as the impostor you are!
You show no remorse, and your crimes cannot be ignored. Let this be a lesson to all who would oppose the tribunal.
No, my lady. Mercy! I beg of you! He's my only son!
What mercy did Miram show his victims? I am sorry, dear Euryli, but he has earned this punishment.
Ah!
I mean, I don't disagree. The guy committed a crime and he faces punishment for it, like any other would. She just feels unfair because it's her son. So this time she wants to, have him spared. But, don't commit the crime. That's what I would say. It's not that black and white, obviously. There are way more nuances to this, but just in the game, it's very black and white right now. Still don't pity Vox. I still don't. Oh boy. This must be the turning. The tipping point.
Poor Vox, mad with grief, vowed revenge upon the three. Beautiful Boethia whispered in the mother's ear, revealing that faith isn't as strong as the bond between a mother and her child. Vox had been wronged. She'd been pushed too far.
What did she do?
As a trusted servant of the tribunal, Vox had access to their inner chambers and their most prized treasures. Almalexia believed Vox's devotion was strong, her faith unshakable. Almalexia was wrong.
Very wrong. You could have realized, right, that as soon as one of your faithful's children gets tortured, punished, taken away, whatever, that your faithful might not be so faithful anymore. Like, you could have seen this coming.
False gods. False justice. Miram was right. The Daedric princes must return, and blood must flow! Let them die. Let them rot. Let them feel my pain. No false gods can stop me.
Yes, you really yes. Let your plague spread across the land as your rage fills you and makes you strong. But you need Veloth's hammer. You must take it for your own.
The judgment. That's what my son sought to possess. Yes, it will be mine. And with judgment in my hand, the tribunal shall fall.
Go! Gather your followers. Spread your plague. Wield the hammer. With it, you can devour living souls and unleash your true power.
You think to hide from me, intruder?
She's talking to me. Oh no! No. I'm watching a memory. How can you see me? Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that at all. How she turned to me? No. Not about that. Not about that. I don't like that at all. Okay, where are we now? Oh wait, we're here. Never mind, I know where we are. I got startled so bad.
Impressive. Her memory detected your presence.
That's creepy.
Look how her power grows. Your time is running out. This is so exciting. I think you'll have only one chance to stop her.
Okay, so how does this help me to stop Vox?
You saw the pain that drove Vox to unleash the plague and rally them all born to glorious acts of violence. Now you understand her motives and are finally ready to face her. Well, except for the power of Veloth's hammer. You can't overcome that.
I'll be fine. I mean, I have no soul, so it can't consume me.
Veloth's hammer allows Vox to strip away the souls of those she slays and imprison them in her misty realm. They lose their memories and grant her almost divine power. To challenge Vox, You need to set those souls free.
Okay, how do I do that?
I want to see a fair fight. But that can't happen here. Judgment keeps your silly gods at bay. There's only one sure course. You must die by the Hammer Vox wheels. Once you enter her realm, you can collapse it from within.
I need to die?
What are you worried about? You have Veloth's blessing. It's your connection to this world. Believe in yourself and in Veloth. The saint will protect you, and I can't wait to see how all this turns out. Don't disappoint me.
Alright, sure. Let's see this through. Interesting. I need to die by the hammer, get absorbed into the hammer, and then crawl into the hammer, and then collapse it from within. Sure. I wonder who we're going to meet inside the hammer, because if we're going to meet some souls, I wonder who. Confront Vox. Where are we? It's nice and open here.
You, the meddler from my memories.
Hi.
Have you come to die?
Yeah, I actually have. Will you please kill me?
You shattered my wards. You entered my hollow in service to a false god.
Yes.
I'm impressed you made it this far. But your interference ends here.
You're just such a bitter woman. Like, you got bitter for the tribunal taking your son, and then in return you killed thousands of innocent people. Such a bitter woman. Look at that smirk on her face. I don't like her one bit. Well, I have to say you can't kill me, but she actually does need to kill me.
Kill you? I could have done that long ago. You are strong. You overcame obstacles that blocked even the false goddess. Why kill you? You'd make a fine ally.
I'm listening. No, I'd never help anyone who murders the innocent.
Innocent? Innocent? You saw what your goddess did to my son.
Yeah, that is one person.
Why do you choose to be a willing slave of those imposters? Think for yourself. Stand with me.
No, all the people who died to the Malworn plague and everything, those had nothing to do with neither the tribunal or your son being tortured. No, you must be stopped.
You utter fool. Stop me? Not even the tribunal can stop me. The power of Veloth's judgment courses through my body. You shall feel its power as I take your life and absorb your soul.
Oh, good luck with that. Thanks.
I will have your power, and the tribunals as well.
Another one? But there's something different about this one.
That's her son.
You're right, Miriam. This one's solid.
So, how come her son is in here? Did she slew her own son with the hammer? What happened? Why are you here?
A visitor? Strange. Your hands, your body, solid, whole. Where did you come from?
Your mother tried to kill me and I wound up here.
My mother? I have a mother?
Oh dear.
I don't remember much besides my name.
Okay.
This is my world, my everything. I've never known anything but this place. And you don't belong here. Why are you here?
Set you free.
Free? I don't understand. My companions often speak of freedom as if there's something more somewhere else. But they say we're trapped, that the Keeper holds us in this realm.
The Keeper, you
Up
say?
there, on the western altar. We can't touch it. You could talk to my companions about freedom. I'll listen.
Oh dear. Okay. Sure. You.
The power in your hands is familiar, yet I cannot place it. It almost feels... Oh, what I would give to be able to feel anything. To feel the touch of wind on my face, my hand on another's.
What binds you here?
The Keeper's tricks hold me here. It's locked my soul away and it taunts me with it, holding it in its crazy game of puzzles.
Oh no, puzzles.
It's so close, but it might as well be a million leagues away.
What puzzle?
On the eastern dais, 2 keys rotate in a pattern around 2 locks on the flagstones. To free my trapped spirit, Both keys must be in place on both locks at the same time. Or so the Keeper says.
And you can't do that, of course.
I can't touch it.
Yeah.
I can't touch anything. But you, can you? If you could strike the keys, slow them down so they reach the locks at the same time. Oh, please, you must try it.
Yeah, I know this puzzle and I'm not good at it. Surprise, surprise. What about you?
My gods have forsaken me, but you radiate divine favor. I sense power in you. Have you come to set us free?
Yeah, tell me about your keeper.
The Keeper imprisons us. It binds us to this realm. It mocks us. We can't touch it. We can't touch anything. But you...
Would defeating the keeper set you free?
Perhaps. The Keeper says it holds our souls. That's how we're bound. If the Keeper is defeated, perhaps I would be free.
I like that this is the option. Kill the keeper, got it. That's what I would usually say. But since we can persuade, let's just see on any advice.
The Keeper feeds upon the orbs of ruin around the altar. I've seen it. The Keeper's linked to those orbs. If you attack it, it will turn to the orbs for power. But if you were to shatter the orbs while the Keeper feeds...
Okay. That sounds doable. Okay, so we have to kill a keeper. And we have to do a puzzle to get some keys. And I am very intrigued to see where this is all going. And I am going to save that for the next episode. I'm going to call this one right here. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!